All right, morning, guys. Welcome to Options Trade King. So funny thing this morning, somebody pointed out the pre-market analysis for February 8th was for February 8th of 2020. Dark Knight made that for me, so I didn't even look at it. So give him some shit today if you guys see him in the chat room. I will for sure. All right, let's take a look. So futures are looking really strong. On a 30-minute, let's just look at the 15-minute chart here. Let me get rid of some of these other indicators. Trying some new indicators. I always try new stuff, just so you guys know. My stuff is always changing. Yeah, so market is looking strong. One second, I'm going to pull up my just going to pull up. Okay. Yeah, futures looking good. Let's look at the SPX real quick. So remember, guys, if you haven't watched my video yet on linear regression lines, that's what these are. So when it's trending, so the blue line is the trend line. That'd be like your middle line. Also be your consolidation area. But these are both. These still show you that it's positive trend, right? But this would mean it's a bullish trend if it's up in this upper channel. If it's positive, the lower one, it'd be seen of a lower trend. And you got to kind of think of it too, right? If the price stays up in its upper trend, the regression channel will continue to move upward. If it's that lower channel, it will slowly start to decline, and you can kind of get an idea about how a stock's moving based on zooming in and out of times, right? So, but yeah, the S&P 500 is looking very bullish today. So you guys all heard Elon Musk has said something about Bitcoin. Holy cow! If that gets to 50,000 today, which is very possible over that tweet, Tesla will hit 900 easy, and then we see. But man, this could be a crazy day. I was listening to another guy talking this morning. He was saying that one of the best things GameStop could do right now is if they said that they were going to take their extra cash and become a Bitcoin company. So let's hope that doesn't happen. But it's another possibility. All right, we're going to go over some of our plays that we have open right now. Let's look at OSTK. Or actually, let's look at Tesla real quick and just see how they're doing this morning. So Tesla's, it closed at 852 last week. It's at 871 pre-market, up a couple percent. You can see that this was a flag right here. It has broken out of that. We have a new higher high. I could see this just ripping today. I guess we see and then we see, but yeah, Tesla could be an absolute beast. Look at Dark Knight. He just commented, I'm a year behind, and he did the head smack thing. Yep. Yes, you are, sir. Okay, OSTK. Guys, this is looking like a great chart, very bullish. We're trading in this upper channel here in the 30-minute. Yeah, 50-minute. You see we're getting new higher highs. This is looking good. So it's bullish on the 15, 30. 45 is bullish. Oops, I didn't mean to do 2 hours. 2 hours bullish. 1 hour's bullish. Yeah, guys, this is just moving. So you can tell too here, okay, so when a price breaks out of this upper channel, that means that this is going to start swinging harder even. I mean, as it pulls up there, right, it's going to really start pulling this up. You can see they come down for consolidation. This does work in tandem with my EMA strategy, because here you can see I would normally say this is consolidating with EMA, but it's also consolidating against this lower regression channel. So And now it's consolidating right along the trend line. If it can get back up into this area, it'll be extremely bullish, but even in this area, it's still a bullish uptrend. So OSTK, that call is looking very, very good. Snow. I don't know why my computer's moving so slow this morning. So here you can see on the 1 hour chart, you can see here it digressed down to the lower uptrend, lower linear regression channel. Now we're up here. We did have these are lines I drew, right? But we did have a descending channel right here, which you can see if you go down on smaller charts. But we broke sideways out of that. That is very bullish for me. That means it's consolidating sideways, making for a big move. I think I'm going to open it rips. But we see, and then we see. It's I'm very bullish on snow this week. I think that's a great call. I've been bullish on it for a while, but yeah, I think this is awesome. Let's see here. 30-minute looks good. Okay, so now on the 15-minute, it's trading down a little bit, but that's just showing consolidation. Okay, we're moving back up into this upper regression channel, and so just like those other ones, this will start to rotate up. Yeah, I'm very bullish on this. We're also getting EMA squeeze just on Friday. The 9 up across the 20 and the 50. That should go off on scanners this morning. So I'd imagine we get a rapid climb this morning. We need 315, 316 area to really run. Okay, but and then tomorrow I would imagine, maybe even today, the 20 will up cross the 50, and that'll get caught on scanners the next day. So this will I can just see this ripping, guys. Last time this happened. And I like to look at history to kind of see how stocks react. Oh my gosh, my computer's moving so slow this morning. I need to restart it or something. Jesus. Okay. Right here. Last time that these EMAs upcrossed, here it upcrossed, right? Look what happened the next day. And the next day, and the next day, and the next day. It ran from 260 up to 332. Big moves. And then it had a pullback consolidation to the trend lines, and then it had an even bigger move up to 430. I am stacked up in calls on this, and if we get a real large run up like this, I'll probably, I'll take a lot of profit, and I'll probably add on an EMA pullback at that point. So I'm very bullish on this, especially with earnings coming up in, about 3 weeks. So play this up to earnings. I think it's going to be great. PayPal, that's one we have open. You guys, I'll answer questions here in just a minute. Any comments that you have, in the YouTube channel, please like and subscribe. I'll keep asking that, but it really means a lot. Okay. PayPal is still looking very bullish. So here you can see we're getting some sideways consolidation here. On the short term, I imagine we'll catch support with linear regression. I can see movement up here very soon. 30-minute chart is bullish. 45-minute chart is bullish. Hour chart is bullish. Guys, yeah, this is moving. You can see we got an EMA squeeze here. We got consolidation down off the 50 EMA or the lower linear regression channel. And now we're up in the upper linear regression channel trading. Remember, guys, this could, so it's up here right now. So this is actually going to be trading out. So this is going to open outside of this channel. I'd imagine that gets pulled in pretty quick. If it doesn't, this channel will rapidly, over the next couple of days here, we'll start to angle up even higher for a bigger move up. So we'll keep an eye on that. PayPal, we're in Square. That's another one of King's calls. Okay. I would imagine Square gets some pretty big moves with the Bitcoin stuff. We're up $7 in pre-market. Yeah, we're already up along this upper linear regression channel, but same thing. We had a pullback. Here you can see that the 9 undercrossed the 9 undercrossed the 20, which is a bear move. You see it came all the way down, and it actually came outside the linear regression channel, but it caught support. Recovered over the 50, and now it's in this upper channel. Let's just go down some charts and see how it's doing in the near term. Bullish. Bullish. Look at that, guys. Look how these charts work. This is just a wonderful tool. I absolutely love this. Makes things so visual to see what's happening. I love this also. So, you know, on Square, I think this is a good entry point because this is some sideways consolidation. If we break higher than this, which we're really close, I could see this getting back up into the upper channel and going for a quick climb. So, oh wait, we're way up here now. Oh yeah, we're beyond that. Never mind. Wait to see how it opens because the price is already way up here. It's way outside this channel. Square is going to be going nuts this morning. Starbucks. I reviewed this one yesterday when I was doing when I did my linear regression, teaching class that I recorded and put on the YouTube channel. Okay. But if you look at the 15-minute chart on Starbucks, it's bullish. We're getting EMA crossovers. The EMA crossover, if it hasn't happened, if it didn't happen, 102.32, 126. So it did cross over the other day. So we just had the crossover. So that should catch scanners today. I'm going to show you guys one of the reasons I really love this chart. So there's the 30-minute. It's bullish, right? 45-minute is bullish. Now watch the hour though. Okay, the hour is still technically in a downtrend. Okay, the reason I love this swing, guys, is because what we've done is we've entered this swing, or this, not this swing, but this leap, right? For the Starbucks leap is June 18th, $110 call. Okay, but since we know that the 15, the 30, and the 45-minute are all pointing upward, where do you think that suggests that this hour chart is going? I mean, so now we're in this upper regression channel. I mean, the 15, 30, 45 is bullish. This is going to start rotating upward, guys. We caught that leap on the very beginning of a bullish return and uptrend. Wonderful entry. I love that play. I'm very bullish on Starbucks. Neo. I think this is a great. I think Neo might actually run now that with. No, maybe not. Maybe it's not ready. Now, guys, you can see here that this is. Let's get rid of these linear regression channels for a second. Okay, this is in a. So Alex just went over these charts in his class this weekend. So if you need reference, go back and look. But this is a very, he talked about how big the breakout is compared to how long the consolidation period is. This to me looks like it is getting ready to rip, and he talked about too when it breaks out, so this is a descending wedge, or a descending wedge, but a descending triangle. But the bears keep kicking in, right? But they keep kicking in lower and lower, and the bears and the bulls are winning. So I would imagine here pretty soon that this is going to rip, and this has been consolidating since January 11th, so almost a month. I think this has got some big moves in it. So there is a Neo leap for $820 and $85 call. I think that's wonderful. If you're not in that, I think that's a great play to go get into because it should be really nicely priced right now, and I think this is going to be a wonderful play. For that leap. Okay, so I'm just gonna go and look. Yeah, Tesla's moving money to Bitcoin. Isn't that crazy? Okay, guys, I'm gonna go look at the comments here. Oh, GM. You guys want to get GM? Okay, hang on a second. Hey guys, if you have anything, just put it in the comments here on YouTube. I am watching that. Okay, so GM got a nice bounce off the 20 EMA. It's recovered the 9 EMA. This is looking bullish. Let's go put up our linear regression channels and see what it's doing. Okay, so now on the 1 hour, this is still showing a downward trend. Let's see what it's doing on the 45. 45 is bullish. 30 is bullish. And 15 is bullish. So once again, this is similar to like the Starbucks. I mean, like I said, you've seen that we were in a downward trend. We've recovered though. We're coming back up. I could see this. I mean, if we go back to that hour chart real quick, I could see this. So we're in this upper channel. I could see this coming down and getting a retest off of these, of this 9 or this 20 EMA still. We broke through, but it hasn't come down and tested for support yet. So I could see this coming down in price a little bit, a few dollars. But honestly, I see this as, because the 15, 30, and 45 minute are all showing bullish, I see that this, I think that this will start to turn upward also. I think that this will stay in the upper channel now. Like I said, I think it might come down here, but then you'll see it up here. And the longer it stays in this upper channel, it means it'll start swinging this upward. So that's what I'd be watching for. GM, PLTR. Okay, this was my lotto from last week. This is one of my lottos. We also have a long-term swing on this, or a leap, I mean. So you can see here, we got a big climb from a couple weeks ago, or yeah, about the 27th. And we've been consolidating back down towards the EMAs or down towards this lower regression channel. Now we held the 20, we recovered this, and I would imagine that, so here you can see that the 50 EMA was possible, but it has too much bullish trend. Once again, I could see this working up here, bouncing back, hitting the EMA again, or if I can get this upper channel, that's long term. Let's look at the 45 minute. 45 minute is downward. 30 minute is downward. And 15 minute is upward. So here we're stuck between the 15 and the hour. I would say what that really means is consolidation. So maybe this isn't done consolidating yet. Maybe this will work up to this area and then come back down. I mean, like a big descending triangle, right? Because sometimes a descending triangle has several high points. So maybe this consolidates somewhere around this $32 area. But PreMarket's got it at 37, so probably not. So this is probably going to start swinging that. That probably just broke it out right there. So all these are good. This is way above this. This is going to rapidly swing this thing around. PLTR looks bullish as hell. I mean, look at that. It's at 37 in pre-market. So, yeah, I guess we'll have to watch PLTR. I'm not sure what's sending that nuts, but holy cow, look at that thing go. AMD, yes, I do look at AMD. Oh, sorry. Oh, that's Craig calling, actually. Let's take it here real quick. Hey, Craig, what's going on, man? No, I'm in the call right now. Actually, they're on it right now, so I'll call you back in a minute, okay? Bye. All right, guys, that was Craig. He's calling to check in pre-market. He was busy this morning, couldn't join us. AMD, 15 minute. So, guys, this held the 100, but it's getting rejected off of the 9, okay? I would see this, yeah, this is going to need to consolidate more before it's ready to break out. Yeah. On all my charts, this is still showing in a downward trend. So what will happen here is this 20 is going to down across the 50. That's going to show a bearish sentiment. Unless this thing can stay up in this upper channel and start to turn this thing around. But this needs to get support, and it needs to get through these 3 EMAs. If it can get above 90, it'll turn bullish again. If it can't, this will need further consolidation along the, around the 100. By the time it gets there, I mean, it's probably going to consolidate along this middle channel. Or it's going to fail here, bounce quick, and then get a push up. But it needs to get through these, and then it'll come back and retest, and then start back upward. but it is still in a consolidation period. Here you can see a similar move back here, came all the way down, came up, but then didn't hold and got a 100 EMA bounce, and finally took off. So here we got a 100 EMA bounce, come up. Yeah, we'll just have to watch how this one reacts, but I would say this is probably not quite ready to re-enter yet. OSTK, we did that first thing this morning, so if you want to just go ahead and check the video afterwards. Home Depot. Okay, we got earnings coming up here on the 22nd. We're getting support off of the EMAs. I would say that this is currently looking like a head and shoulders pattern. 45-minute is downward. 30's upward. So, and I bet the 15 is way up. Yep. Okay, so ignoring the linear regression channels here for a minute. Looks like what happened is this is broke through several supports or resistances, but it has not come back and retested this for support. I think this will come back down, retest on the supports, or keep trading sideways until the support gets up a little bit, and then continue to rip up. I don't think Home Depot is going to fail, but or go in a downward trend. I think it's going to build upwards towards earnings. But we see and then we see. So Home Depot looks like a hold for now. I don't necessarily see any good entries at the moment, but I don't see a reason to leave it either. Yay. Yeah, BA is looking bullish as fuck. Yep. So here we're getting EMA crossover. So we just had the 20 across the 50. The 9's about to up cross the 50 and the 20. Boeing is looking very bullish to me right now. I would actually probably look at taking a long on Boeing right now. Maybe even a leap. I'll probably look for an entry today. Pull up the comments again. EXPE. Oops. Okay, so we got the 9/20 EMA crossover. Yeah, guys, we're retesting these highs right now for another bullish run. Not sure if it'll have the momentum to do it. It may need to. So we've seen that before where it comes up and tests it right. It may come back on a larger chart. This is bullish at the moment, but let's see where the larger picture EMAs are. Yep. So on the 30-minute, this can still trade sideways over to here. Let's go to the 1 hour here quick. So the 1 hour is still down. Yeah. So here you see the top linear regression channel is also the top of this high. I don't think it might get up here, but then it will probably come down, need to consolidate into these EMAs, or what will then be the linear regression center here, and then start going back up. But I do think this is on a turnaround to continue bullish. So I'll do a couple more here real quick, guys, and then we're going to go and get ready for the Bay and NDM, and we'll do RVP. This looks very bullish to me. Got a nice consolidation going on here. Just looking for that breakout for a continuation up. Yeah, that looks very good on the 1 hour chart. 30-minute chart's downward. That's just showing consolidation. Yep, this one's bullish. And that one is still showing more consolidation here. So here you can see we got a new high. So it broke up to here, and now it's consolidating again. I mean, this is on the shorter version chart, right? So it didn't break up very much, but it came up, created a new high. Now it's consolidating again. But like I said, this looks like it's about done consolidating to me. I would expect this to have some movement here pretty soon. All right, last one, RVP. Also looks very bullish to me just by looking at the chart here. You see pre-market, it's up. $30-minute chart is bullish. So 15, 30, 45, and I bet the hour's bullish as well. Yeah, guys, this is looking really good. Here it is consolidating on this lower, on the hour chart. It did consolidate. Now it's here in the middle. Probably looking for a crossover back into this upper channel to continue bullish. So I think the market's looking great, guys. I'll zoom. Yeah, I'll do one more. Okay, last one, guys. Is that Zom or Zoom? Caribbean Mecca, is that, you want Zoom or Zom? I'll just look at them both real quick. We are already outside this channel. That is looking, and this is an EMA squeeze. Lots of EMAs. We got the 9, the 20, the 100, and the 50 all together. I think this is going to make some big moves. I mean, it already is, but it's bullish on all the charts. Yeah. And this might come down or trade sideways here a little bit, but this EMA squeeze is signs of, like I said, whenever you get all those EMAs like that, guys, and you have movements up, just go back to last time it had a similar move. Yeah, so here, look. So last time it had and this is just 3, but you can see it climb, and then it just got really high up, went from, on August 18th of 266 to August 31st, it was up to 480, 250 to 480. That's nuts. Now it got really high up right here. It got too high above these EMAs, and it had consolidation pullback, but then continued right back on its ramp back up. And here we have big consolidation. Zoom is looking like a great one. I'm going to put that on my chart to watch. That's looking very good. So, all right, guys, I will see you in the room. If you have any questions, please message me. Please like and subscribe to our channel. And, this is an awesome bull market. I'm very excited for today. So, all right, guys, have a good trading day.
I hit record a drop, you can't